Hello and welcome to the port of Barcelona. Today we have arrived with the MSC Orchestra, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the first terminal closest to the city, and then they have quite a few more in that direction. I can see at least 2 cruise ships here today. We are going to attempt to walk into the city, following this bridge right over here. This bridge this way, and see how long it takes. And if it's too much time coming back, we'll take an Uber. That is the plan today in Barcelona. Welcome to the port of Barcelona. They do have a duty-free shop in this terminal. Whatever terminal this is, it might be A, I don't know. It's the closest one to the city. We are getting off the ship. We're here today 8 to 6 p.m. 8 a.m., 6 p.m. So this is Terminal A. That's the MSC bus right there. It is €10 per person round trip. We decided not to book that. There's another MSC bus. They do have a cruise bus that stops at every terminal, and that is €3 per person one way, or €4.50 for the all day. So €3 one way, or $4.50 round trip per person, and that stops at all the terminals. Anyway, Barcelona, so we're walking on the bridge. We'll see how long it takes. So that is where the cruise bus will pick you up at Terminal A. €3 one way, $4.50 all day per person. Terminal A. And then you have the MSC shuttles also. In case you are coming here with MSC, we are MSC Orchestra. Oh, so we have arrived 30 minutes later, walking from Terminal A, MSC Orchestra. We have arrived at the place where the cruise bus, as far as the MSC bus, also stop, which is right over there. So, do I recommend you doing this? No. Why? Because you have limited amount of time here in ports, and we just wasted 30 minutes walking. But hey, good exercise, and I'm giving you the experience, okay? So, when you return back to the cruise ships, whatever terminal that may be, they leave from here. The cruise bus is right there. It's blue. It says cruise bus. That is €3 one way, $4.50 round trip. Or you can do the MSC shuttle if you happen to be on an MSC ship. So I don't recommend walking. You got the little going up the hill deal right there, the bridge. Use the bus, use a taxi, use Uber, but don't walk because it's a waste of time and your time is precious. We are going to return back to the ship here in Barcelona, and we are going to take this cruise bus, €3 per person. I highly recommend you do this also. Do not walk. It will be a minimum of 30 minutes. We walked it, so we know. From the ship here, 30 minutes. From A, Terminal A. So we are going to take this back for €3 per person. Let's see if they take credit cards or cash or what. But we're not walking back. We're gonna use this because we don't want to waste 30 minutes. So they do take credit cards. We're on the bus heading back to the ship. Let's see how long that takes. It's probably gonna be a 5-minute ride at most. I believe they also take cash. Let me ask them. You can pay with cash, you can pay with credit cards, and so this bus will take you from the Christopher Columbus statue back to the cruise ship terminals, different terminals. We're going to Terminal A. We are back at Terminal A with the port bus. 5 minutes as opposed to 30 minutes walking. I highly recommend it. You can buy round trip or one way. Now it's time to get back to the ship. It's approximately 1:30 p.m. All aboard is 5:30. We've been to Barcelona before, so we didn't need to spend much time, but this is the bus right here. Buy it round trip, guys, for 50 euro per person. You will not regret it. Now we're gonna go inside and head back to the ship. It's time to eat. This is Terminal A here in Barcelona. Today we're on board the MSC Orchestra and we are using this terminal. We are stopping here for the day, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We explored the city. Now it's time to return back to the ship. So we have just completed security, Terminal A, Barcelona, returning back to the ship. This is the area where you do your check-in if you're embarking here in Barcelona, Terminal A. MSC is kind of weird because they have people that are coming on the ship, getting off the ship at various ports. So these people are obviously checking in. I don't think there's that many passengers checking in today, but we are going to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 20 nights from Geneva. But anyway, very nice terminal here. See, here you take your embarkation picture. And here we have a duty-free shop. Let's see what they have. They have a place that sells coffee, some sandwiches. We have a store that sells hats, shirts. And this is all after security, therefore you can take it on the ship. So we have beers, $2.50 for different beers. And here you have different wines. You can take it on the ship. It will not be confiscated because you've gone through security. So if you don't have an alcohol package, you can buy your stuff here. Look at this. They've got a good variety of different things. Terminal A, Port of Barcelona. We have the alcohol package, so we don't have to buy anything here, but if you do want to buy your stuff, you can stock up on water on the cruise ship. That is €4 for a bottle of water. Here it's probably going to be, well, let's see. Here we have a liter and a half, €2. On the ship it's €4. So half price. There we go. Next step will be up the escalator back to the MSC Orchestra. Thank you guys. Hopefully this information helps you.